Hello and welcome everybody, I'm a Proper Varian and I want you to know I wish you a Merry Christmas. I hope that you have a wonderful time, and even if not, that in the future years you will have. Now, with that being said, let's skip ahead of Christmas and let's skip this song ahead. I love the PDXmas carol, but it simply doesn't fit this. Now, today is the 25th when I'm recording this as well. I yesterday took a bit of a break and we are back, and I have big goals even now. Oh, and I just hit the mic, my apologies. We are of course going to go ahead and we are going to try to destroy the Fatimid Sultanate if possible in this episode, but honestly, more likely in one of the next episodes. We are, in a bit of a debt problem, as we always are. I mean, when have we ever not been in a debt problem? And I think we will ultimately destroy everyone that is ahead of us. Now, we are in a situation where, there is a bit of sickness in Ishbilia. And if I can, I don't want to open the gates. Now, the question is, can I do that? As I said, I have big plans. I think Malik Siadatala has big plans. And I think we're going to teach them all a lesson here once we, have made our way towards, re-reforming the army. Are they sieging this? I can't actually see. No, they're not sieging. Are they following us? Are you foolish enough to challenge us in our home province? I am not even running out of money so far, so I feel quite nice about this, but this is a very well-defended position. Let me just split you up so that I may... Oh, I should have known. Actually, are you... What are you doing? What is he doing? He just destroyed himself. I didn't even do anything, I thought we would have this really intense fight against the Fatimids and everything would be life or death, and now look at this. They just walked into us. Why would you do this? Why would they just walk into us like this? What was the AI thinking? Making this war into... Oh, wow, and thanks for the free money, my dear friend. Making this war into a bit of a joke. Honestly, wow. I genuinely cannot believe this. Now, I don't want to keep this. I think I would be fine with giving this to someone. Do we have a commander here? Also, can I create a potion? No, I don't have the ingredients. We do have commanders here, but none of which need some more land. So you know what? Hey, you. Sheikh Usama, you shall have Bataluis. Batalyavs. There we go. Beautiful. And I guess this is the end of this war already. I know the war is not technically over yet, but... we can't lose this one. They just walked into us. I planned this so, I looked at it off camera and I was like, oh, how do we do this? And now here we are. And look at this nonsense. Nubin Dafan may not be the most attractive woman I've ever laid my eyes upon, but she is here and the whole situation is growing increasingly boring. Considering my options, it may not be a bad way to spend time. You know what? She will be mine, sure. Was not very impressed. Well, you are now my wife. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, look at that. Yeah, they are dead. I mean, that is... they just destroyed the entire force. My lord, it seems that Wali Abdul Halim of Marida has finally decided to come out of hiding, no longer as fearful for his life. That's okay. Don't know him. Your dedication to religious pursuits has been noticed around the realm. Among others, it has quite impressed Jawar. You have maintained correspondence on various religious and philosophical matters for some time, and find that you are rapidly becoming good friends. Wait, how are you a Mutazilit? We are not Sunni. I guess he kept it before he converted to Nabawid? You know what, whatever floats your boat, really. I just wish I had the trait. I'm somewhat jealous, you could say. And would be entirely correct. Now let's go on and destroy them here, of course. Jesus, the Fatimids threw this. They really sincerely threw this. I can't say it in any other way. This is just uniquely ridiculous. They attacked me and then they walk into a vastly superior force. Despite it all, and definitely deliver everyone that you have found. Let's get him out of here. The conversion of Gobir. Oh, dude, what? Who converted you? Seriously? Oh, that's so nice. Look at how weak he is, and yet he converted them. I am very much in favor of that. The Nabawid faith is spreading. Look at that. This is what I'm talking about, as well as up there and over here. Oh, dude. We're going to spread the Nabawid faith for 100 years, and then whenever we hand this over to the time-lapse, I don't know when we're actually going to do this, but I think like before 2020 rolls around, whenever we do that, I feel like he will be, or the AI will be in such a uniquely strong position. Usually I leave them in a strong position, but not this strong. Not with all those people suddenly following our faith. I'm a big fan, and I think this will indeed work out. Now, I will take you down entirely. Let me just take a look at you. You can, just keep walking, buddy. Don't need to siege that down when we already have this coming. It's over. Amazing. What a war. What a very, very strange war. How much money do I get from you? 996 bucks. Wow. I don't know what to say because the Fatimids just threw it all away. And let me actually check something here because I want to make it very clear and I want to be certain. There you go. He's my courtier, 49 years of age. He's a Nabawheat. You are in my court as well. Now 17 years old. What about I give you a bit of money? There you go. What about the other one? Also likes me. Both of you convert. I have a big future for you. You will become the new leaders of the Alziri Sultanate. Now, are you walking? You are. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Moskov EU. I don't even know where that is. I guess I do hold this land, don't I? There we are. So, what is the plan? I would want to destroy the Fatimids by making sure that they lose their grip over Ifriqiya. And we can do this simply by destroying the Alziri Sultanate. Which shouldn't be that hard, considering now that everyone is kind of, you know, weaker than us. We have the money, we have the troops, we have the decisiveness. We have been doing our best to suck the people of Ifriqiya dry of what few possessions they have. No matter how much of their wealth is channeled your way, you always want more. The lifestyle you have grown accustomed to is an expensive one indeed. The tradition faction is not very happy. Well, you know, I think we'll be fine. I think we will be fine. Hello there. I would like to declare war against you. Yeah, that's right. I will claim Ifriqiya, not for my uncle. I would like to do it. Wait, who are you? Wrong religion and the Al-Hamadi. We already have an Al-Hamadi over here. You know what? No. I don't want that kind of power being bundled up over there. Instead, I will declare war. I believe for you. Yes. Claim Ifriqiya. Let us go. This is what I'm talking about. Let's destroy all those that oppose us. Let's destroy... Oh, that's my retinue right now, I recognize it. Let's destroy all of those that have doubted us and that in the past have come towards our gates, trying to crush us, trying to push us, you know, out of control of what was always meant to be our realm. Now let's push them out. Let's push them out of Ifriqiya. Who are you? Right, I hate you. You son of a gun. You disgust me. Now let's split up fairly early here. Just so that we can take this out immediately. There is some stuff that we have practically, you know, you could say pre-sieged, I guess. Now, I'm not going to pay back the loans until I'm certain that I'm not going to go bankrupt. And look at this, the world will not weigh me down anymore. I have a new spring in my step, joy in my heart and smile on my face. And I can still not open the gates. Well, maybe in the future. Let's take them out. I am ready. And I gotta be ready. Quite honestly. The downfall of the Fatimid dynasty. It is the absolute happiness. The best that could have happened. Hey, what is this? Why are you so angry at me? Who are you? Oh, you're part of the realm. I understand. The rise of a new... Still, of course, the Alziri dynasty, but of a new Nabawheat realm. It sounds so freeing, even to me. You know, we have seen so much pain, so much fighting. But finally, there is something on the horizon that I would call a good future. Something that makes me hopeful. For every future ruler of our dynasty. And something that makes me hopeful that the AI can actually hold on to our conquests here. Now, I see no one at the coast, which is a good sign, I would say, at the very least. And what is this? You need to be brought up with something. You're a pretty good child, you know? That's 6 years old. Those stats are decent. Just the diplomacy is, of course, terrible. I think I'm actually going to teach you in... Wait a minute. Make horoscope. You know what? Let's do that first. We're going to do thrift as we usually do, though, for the chance of getting the shrewd trade. And I shall make you my new servant in the council. Leon and Navarra are still fighting. But Leon is merely a shadow of its former self. The stars hold many secrets. Tell me what they hold for her. Oh, let's go. I'm so ready. The destiny is administrative tasks and a practical minds. Sure. Whatever the stars say, my dear. It must be Allah that tells us, isn't it? Let's take everyone, of course. We can't sell them. We always can, you know? Wait a minute. What war is this? Holy War for Zarb. See, I'm not actually happy about that happening. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to send you over there and take them out. Was this war already done? Because if so, then I may have failed my friends down here, the Hamadi dynasty. And I definitely do not want to do that. If anything, I want to save them. Because I put them on a throne, and no one else shall take them off again. And look at you, my new friend Ubada. Ooh, he's a very nice gentleman here. Giant and also humble, diligent, and brave. I like him. I really do. And you can siege that. And the stars favor you, of course, in administrative tasks, that is. Now let's take out these fools so that they may never actually finish this war successfully. Dude, I don't even know. I don't even know where the Fatimid army is, but they're certainly not here. And I'll take it, you know, for as long as I can, I will fight this war without ever facing them. Mercy, cried the thief when Queen Mother Tyler confronted and accused him of being the robber. He's just a petty thief. I have encountered Maga Aliyah many times while carrying out my duties with the Hermetic Society, and it is always a pleasant occasion. We can talk for hours if the time allows, because she never bores me. While our discussions are often lengthy, we always seem to agree on the matters which are most important. Aliyah bint Ija, she has brought us up, she was a wife to our father, and of course, you know, she didn't share his madness, but she did share the vision for us, that we are a unique, a tremendously amazing man, and look at that, she actually also became a genius. I think this might be something more. You know what? No, this is friendship. This is friendship, my dear lady. Can I make you my wife? My honorable wife, so to speak? There you go. Sure. What a ridiculous sentiment, but there you are. And we will be the next ruler. It remains in the hands of our dynasty. I love it. I really do. That is so ridiculous that we... Or not the dynasty, but I guess, but in the hands of our realm, that we dominate the Hermetic Society like this is just incredible. And I gotta ask you, where are your troops, buddy? You are in a different war as well. Al-Fatimi Sunni revolt of the Wilaya of Tunis. What are you doing here? You are just a random Sunni ruler, huh? You are winning. You are winning indeed. I can't even destroy you. Dude, if they take that over, that's such a loss, because that is the land that I want. Come on now. Don't do this to me. Alright, let's try to do this quicker than they can actually do anything. Maybe they will fight before we are ever going to be there. Or, you know, rather before we ever see them. If they do fight it out, and if they, you know, do destroy this rebellion, I would be very thankful. But in case that doesn't happen, I just need to be quicker. I simply need to be quicker than the rebellion. What is this? You are attacking for Galicia. Sure. I will support you, but my troops are elsewhere at the moment, so don't expect, you know, quick help. Eventually, sure, but not now. And Ahmad has been born together with his sister Noor. Very nice. Ahmad and Noor. Let's make horoscopes for you guys, shall we? There we are. That's what I'm talking about. The stars told me... Right, we've seen this a million times. Don't even tell me about it anymore. After spending many nights analyzing the movement of the stars, you are... Intrigue and cleverness. Sure, whatever the stars say, and you are destined for combat prowess. I'm fairly certain that this indicates that she is destined for the battlefield and a combat prowess uncommon amongst most of our members at court. If the stars say so. If the stars say so indeed. How are you doing, buddy? Just don't lose before I'm done, okay? That's all I'm asking, really. I've learned that Amir Mufawiz denounced me harshly at the faction meeting, but the faction is now more loyal to me. I love it. Ooh, come on, man. You can't do this to me. He's losing his fight and will lose Afrika. Was it just Tunis? It might just be Tunis. I don't like it. I gotta tell you, I really hate it. And definitely deliver everyone that you've found. Because it means that... I mean, look at this. What is your war score going to be here in a second? My wife Amira Hamduna has asked me to get rid of one of my courtiers, whom she finds mighty annoying. On one hand, Hamduna might not be happy if I refuse her request, but if I fire the annoying person, maybe... people will feel my wife has too much influence over my actions. Are you my first wife? You are. Hamduna. You have not given me any children, but you are a lovely wife, and I like you. Now, who's this man? Agama ibn Mastan. I do not know him, but he is a scholar. And I like that. He has a claim on the Al-Hamadi Imara as well. You know what? My Hamduna's happiness is more important. It's been a close race, but here we are. And you know what? You shall be the new Khatib. Still dislikes me at least a little bit, but oh, look at those money coming in. Oh, I love that. That is lovely. Also, you just continue over here. Can I can't see just down, can I? Man, I really don't like this. The way I look at this, I just really hate this. Right, let me just, honestly, I don't care about these plots. They're both my half-brothers. Oh my god, I do care about this plot all of a sudden. So we have Valencia and we have Mallorca, and they both are plotting against one another. My liege, it pains me to say, but there is a traitor in the realm. This rotten egg is plotting a downfall. I enclose the damning evidence with this letter. You are my half-brother. I do not necessarily like you, but I don't like him either. I don't like either of you, really. One of you has many... I mean, both of you actually have a decent amount of children. I don't know what to say here. I think I'm just gonna... My character doesn't dislike any of them. But he is zealous. You know what? I'm just gonna notify the supposed plotter. Because I think that the family has to kind of like deal with this, you know, amongst themselves. They gotta figure it out, and they can figure it out. I believe in them. And yeah, they're actually gonna pull this off, aren't they? Masini seat Imara, which is the rebellion. Still going strong. We're now at 91%, slightly ahead of us. I hate it. I really do. 94, good lord. Bring everyone to the dungeon, of course. We are slightly slower, and I hate it. I really... Good lord, just stop. No. Yeah, they won. Tunis is now independent. This is such nonsense. Sunni Ifriqiya. You gotta be kidding me. But he has practically no troops, and we can now clear this entire ordeal here. Someone in prison didn't turn out well. Who could have seen that coming, eh? Let's actually win a fight here. The court Imam Hussein has brought you some troubling news. Words are spreading that worshippers of Shaitan are the root of the terrible epidemic ravaging your realm. While Hussein encourages you to look into those rumors. You know what? Investigate this for me, Hussein. I think he's a religious man. He understands, you know, that there is something out there. He's seen it with his father, and he understands that there is, you know, a greater divine being out there, and maybe even evil divine beings that, of course, we have to root out. So I support this. I gotta tell you, honestly, the way I look at this, the Sunni rebellion is very unfortunate, because of course it is quite unnecessary, but at the same time, what we are doing here will destroy the Fatimid supremacy, and if I can, I would absolutely love it as well. Oh, look at this dude. He's a genius, 16 years of age. I will push his claim. I will make him the new ruler of the Cyrenaica, and make it so that all of the entire, or rather, the western and middle section of North Africa will be Nabawites. As both Arega, Galeno and I are both currently weathering the disease ravaging the countryside outside, my efforts to antagonize him will have to be put on hold. Dude, the sickness is still here. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Accept your gracious invitation and we'll join your court forthwith. Thank you so much. How about take this small gift and then convert? There you go. Very, very nice. I love it. Now, while Hussein has brought you an alarming amount of people who claim to have witnessed the abomination of witchcraft. If you are to believe their accounts, the allies of Iblis are many and pose a great threat to your realm. You must find these sinners before it's too late, warn the court, or actually I already have my suspicions. The stories are ridiculous, stop wasting my time. I don't really have any... Oh, so many rivals, but none are in my realm, are they? Actually, they're in my realm, buddy, and you're trying to kill me? You know what? I actually already have my suspicions. I really want to imprison him. I killed his father, I remember. This is the my personal kind of revenge story. And so far it has worked out, but of course it is difficult. Because his descendants are not that happy about what I did. My lord, right, you have come out of hiding, that's okay, don't really care. Your dedication to religious pursuits has been noticed around the realm. Thank you so much. So many religiously motivated friends, I love it. I don't know any of you, but I shall release you? Sure. Don't know you, but that's cool. I endorse you being here. Somebody has to. Your enemies would accuse you of many things, but not even they would label you a coward. It is well known that you are fearless and always willing to share the dangers faced by your men. Never give in to fear. That is exactly who we are, actually. I agree with this assessment. You have taken some time to consider your targets. Whom at court would you accuse of witchcraft and get away with it? Now you finally believe you have some good options. No one should question you. Yeah, I don't like her. She is mad. Zubair ibn Tabita. Oh, look at this. Prince Shanjulo is to blame for the affliction. There you go, buddy. There you go, buddy. You're in prison and you shall remain there forever. What are you sieging now? Tarudant? Ah, just raiders. That's okay. I inherited Kamuna. I don't mind. I don't really want it, but certainly don't mind. Zanu has told you something quite unsettling. Apparently she has reason to believe that Kella is a witch. She claims to have found condemning scriptures in Kella's chambers, suggesting that she is not a true servant of Allah. Kella, huh? She is zealous, though. And Zanu isn't. You know what? These accusations are preposterous. Kella is Allah's faithful servant. Absolutely is. Right? Doodle with courtiers. Yeah, I think she is. Oh, there you go. We have a rebellion. Of course we do. Sunni rebellion in Tingir. Oh, that's fine. We can easily destroy them. I'm not actually worried about that part. Now, let's imprison all of them. And then end this war. It is done. Wait, what? Oh. He just stays a vassal, huh? Really? Are you kidding me? He just stays a vassal? See, the one time that I think, hey, why don't we blob without blobbing? I actually just put somebody in place that will remain a vassal, huh? Well, that's cool. Definitely hate that quite a bit, but... Alright, what a waste of a war. Well, here you go. That was one of my big plans here, but here we are. I guess this is fair enough in some way that I haven't quite figured out yet, but that must exist somewhere because, man, this is frustrating. Definitely is. But, you know, at least it is a Nabaweed ruler, I suppose. You know, that is quite decent. They're all Nabaweeds to begin with. You are even at my court, and I could, and I will marry you to her. There you go. Nice alliance. Would you want it? There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful. What do you want? You want to marry this lady? Sure. Alamiri? Oh, dude, I've read the name Alamiri so far so often, and I've never done anything about it, so here we are. I'll take it. Now, let's take them out. Dahida's brought you some distressing news. She's certain that Amira Arpad Pani is a witch. He claims to have seen Pani talking to herself in a strange tongue, and also informs you of several incidents where she has assaulted other members of court. I mean, yes, is the thing. She's a bit of a lunatic. So, you know what? Let's imprison her. That will surely help the epidemic, right? I've had trouble with a vassal of mine and tried everything I could think of to help us get along better. Ajib Wali Masiva managed to do it in one day. In one day, what I had struggled with for several weeks when he told me to just ask the vassal for forgiveness. That was all that was needed. You know what? I will give you 16 bucks. And I'll scatter. Get out of here. I don't even repay these loans because I'm in seclusion, but I can pay interest? Come on, man. It's ridiculous. We inherited... Jesus, that's a lot of titles, my friend. Not a lot of money, I will say, but a lot of titles. Yeah, you actually held all of these directly, huh? Why don't... What? Oh, right, you are already on your own. You know what? Why don't you just take all of this and be happy with it, my friend? Wrong religion, of course, but that's okay. We can figure that part out. 71%. Did we not? Oh, we didn't wipe them? Come on, man. During this evening's council meeting, Court Imam Hussain told us of a rumor he had encountered. Right, definitely find the artifact and pay back as much as we can of the loan. Is that all? Yeah, we no longer... Dude, we are no longer in debt. That is incredible. We have actually made it. Debt-free since 1088. Su just told you something quite unsettling. Apparently she has reason to believe that Mansour is a warlock. Dude, who isn't a warlock? Mansour ibn Hakim. Is he though? I mean, is he though? Also, I'm gonna open the gates now. There we go, get some ingredients and... pretty much it, isn't it? I mean, I dislike both of you. Considerably so. You know what? I think those are preposterous. The judgment day has arrived. It is time to deal with those who have consulted with Iblis and threatened your realm. What will you do? I'm zealous. I'm proud. I'm not cruel. You know what I will teach you? About Allah's great mercy. Because the sickness is gone. The sickness is gone indeed. Yeah, I hate this. Why are you retreating back there? Despite the monthly sum of gold I've set aside for the artifact investigation, Court Imam Hussain claims that he lacks the sufficient funds. He has asked me to put an additional sum to his disposal. You know what? You shall have the money. Amir Hamatu and I arrive in the hills early in the morning, right? Definitely find something so that I can get rid of the damn depression. It seems like the precautions you took have paid off. There has been very little talk of witchcraft during the last weeks and no accusations. While you will never know for certain if those prosecuted were to blame for the epidemic, at least everyone else seems relieved. Nah, I honestly think he... Maybe I should have killed him now that I think about it, because the sickness was gone after I had imprisoned him. But then again, I mean, it must be apparent to him, he's smart, you know, it must be apparent to him that the realm is still sick. It's just Ishbilia is no longer sick. It's definitely not the work of some warlock, it's just, you know, the way the sickness works, really. I don't know, but the mercy of Allah, of course, at the end of the day, is more fitting for this character, I think. And I need to be at peace, huh? Take this out. follow you up there. Take the boats, I guess. Yeah, everybody's a bit mad about the boats, but that's okay. Man, I'll be honest with you, I hate that they're independent. There was no way to have them not be independent, I guess, and he is a good lord. What? Defending versus infidels, but you are not of the same religion. Wait, what? Wait, what did I just read? The Phoenicians are back. They are Greeks, apparently. Yeah, alright. The Byzantines are very, very successful in keeping their realm together and going for the Holy Land. I wonder if the Crusades will ever fire here. One of my spies has brought me some disturbing news. Apparently, Court Imam Hussein has been putting the extra funds I gave him in his own pockets. You absolute coward. You absolute coward. Yeah, you're out, buddy. Somebody else is in. Oh, the Emir Fars. Very nice. Why don't you search for the artifact, my friend? Somebody else is, of course, would have been better suited, I guess, but I want to leave it to the Imam. Emperor of the Romans. Vasilios the Brave. Nice name. He's a genius, dude. 25 years old, genius. I'm impressed. If you put this into your own pocket, I will destroy you, just for the record. We have now spent days looking... Right, 3 herbal ingredients, that's what I'm talking about. Let's brew the potion and get rid of... You know what? In this state, I almost do not care about the quality of my potion. Still, while rummaging through my drawers, I can't quite decide on which ingredients to use. The nettles have an eerie color to them, I suppose. Actually, I'll just have empty the cabinet. Throw it all in there. You know what? Absolutely. Let's get rid of all of it. I just don't want to be depressed anymore. That's all I want. Let's get that part done and we are gonna be fine. I brewed the potion just like the enciphered recipe dictated. Mere seconds after it passed my lips, a wave of pleasurable sensations rolled over me. While the peak of my bliss was short-lived, the first rush must have washed away the dispiriting darkness that has plagued me for so long. Let's go. Just don't be depressed. Easy. Right, they did not like each other. That's cool. Don't really mind. I will not immediately make a spy master. Let's give the other one a chance, but let's first and foremost take this fool down. This rebellion is over. Yeah, I wish I... Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Yeah, I'm a bit mad at that, I gotta tell you. I'm a bit mad at that. Because he was... I'm so mad. I'm just... Honestly, what a waste. What a waste! You absolute coward became Ismaili again. You gotta be kidding me. I tried my best. Listen, you cannot deny that I tried my best and it simply wouldn't work. Oh, come on, man. Let's take out the rebels. Good lord. How depressing. How incredibly depressing. I loved the war. It was so much fun. They walked into us. We destroyed them. And in the end, what was it worth? Nothing. And he's not even holding all of this under his direct supervision. Are you kidding me? Who are you? The Alziri Revolt. Claim on a Flikia. Vali Badi. Who the hell is that? Vali Badi. You. What a strange reality. Prince Hajjaj worries that the people of my realm lack just judgment when I still haven't chosen a chief Qadi to take care of all legal matters. To ease his worry, Prince Hajjaj came to me and suggested someone he believes could make an excellent chief Qadi. Sure. You know what I'm thinking? And let me know in the comments what you think about this, because we are only a few episodes away from actually finishing this. But you know what I'm thinking? I think I should just take over Granada, hand it over to one of the remaining Alziri people in my court, and then become an emperor, form our own custom empire, and finally go ahead and take down the Alziri Sultanate and add it to our realm. I wanted to no longer blob. I wanted to keep these borders, but the game simply won't let me. They have given me no chance, but just simply absorb them, because they obviously can't handle it. I guess I could release them right after, but I gotta tell you, this is just frustrating at that point. I've gained a newfound respect for the hermits of old. My time spent fasting and praying in seclusion has done me good. Allah has helped me strengthen my mind. I love it. Very cool. Keep it up. Now we should be able to destroy them no matter how strong they are, because they are merely peasant rebels. No, those are very, very weak. You know what? No. I'm not helping you. I am not helping you. No way. Screw you, dude. What a pain. What a pain in the ass that dude is. And we should be able to destroy them here. We will have to see the terrain and everything is of course against us, but I think we'll be fine. And indeed we were fine. Very clearly so indeed. My dear wife, insisting the Hermetic Order Aliyah, has stepped forth with an idea for a ritual rite. Let's invoke the Divine Being. And I've become known for my virtue. I support this. I'm a paragon of virtue, you know what? Absolutely. Gains the trait Paragon. Let's do it. Birth of the Assassins. Word is spreading that an Ismaili missionary, Hassan Isabah, has founded a religious order known as the Ashashin, somewhere in western Persia. Using trickery and guile, this mysterious cult of trained killers have seized control of the mountain fortress of Alamut and converted it into their headquarters. Already a string of violent murders can be traced back to Hassan's devoted and fearless disciples. I don't think I need to be that worried. They are very far away, and at the end of the day, of course, we don't primarily matter to them. You know, it's the Christians that do, because they hold the Holy Grail, and definitely let me gather some ingredients. Thank you very much. Man, I gotta tell you, we were so successful, and this is a fascinating part. We have no loans, we have a decent amount of troops, we are very, very well positioned. But what frustrates me so much, and I gotta dissolve you at this point, I guess, because we're not going down there, let's be real here. What frustrates me so much is this effort was literally in vain. This effort was literally in vain, and let's study the sun. We've studied so much at this point, what does it matter? I don't know. Let's finish this war, and then let's call it a day here. And then tomorrow we shall do things that actually matter. Good lord. I at least know how to identify some plans. Let's do it. Some things that will not just put somebody on the throne that then will immediately convert, but instead someone that will do things. Ooh, and it's an epiphany. Look at that. 100 prestige for 10 years. +2 to everything. And 100 esoteric knowledge. Insane. That is actually insane. You are the better spy master, and I like you more. So you know what? You shall have it. You are the new spy master indeed. Let's take him out. Show him the door. Teach him a lesson. Here we go. War's over. In the next episode, we shall go and actually aid the Al Sabur dynasty. Maybe something I should have done earlier, considering that I didn't do it, and what did it amount to? Literally nothing. I want to thank the members of the channel, namely, of course, the wonderful barons, Aaron, Stefan, the Richest T, and Snywolf, then the counts, I'm Deadpool, Kiamelik 2, and Suspicious Duck, and last but not least, the amazing dukes, Nathan, Herman, Knight of Squires, Kenneth, the absolute legend Eric, Lexo, Benedict, and Roboman780. Thank you so much for being members of the channel, directly supporting what I do. Now, I will see you in the next episode, but if you also want to directly support the channel, then check out the join button right under the video, and you will see the membership tiers and perks. For the conclusion of this series, what do you think we should do? I want to push north, of course. I want to push down here. I want to push is really what it comes down to, and I'm just so damn frustrated about this nonsense. At least you will forever remain Nabaweed, but if he does get ousted, and honestly, it wouldn't be... So if he does get ousted, of course that would suck, because then he couldn't inherit. But at the same time, I'll be honest with you, I regret nothing. I will not serve someone that immediately betrays my faith, just so that eventually a Nabaweed ruler can inherit. No, 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 no. What we're doing is we are going to bring you in, I think, Prince Tabita, and we are going to push your claim for Ifriqiya, but under our own crown. I think that is only fair. We're not that far from actually being able to get this running, and indeed it will be working. We just need the money, really. The prestige, you know, like 500 away, but if I have the money, I can make a kingdom title. You seeing this over here? Kingdom of Tiaret. It's not a real kingdom, but I can act like it. Oh, wait. I can actually not make it. No, that's because I don't have the money. Ha, got him. Now I understand. I will see you in the next episode when we will push maybe for an empire, maybe for anything else if you guys have any ideas. Until then, later, alligator.